Less than 24 hours ago, CreateSpace officially announced their merge with KDP Print. What does this mean for self-published authors and self-publishers alike? Well, we're going to give some of that information, so stay tuned. Welcome to Self-Publishing with Dale, and if you're new here and you want to learn how to publish your books and build your brand, make sure that you subscribe and turn your notifications on to get all of the latest content. Less than 24 hours ago, I posted a video about how CreateSpace Books is moving to the KDP Print platform. They have officially announced it via email, and in those two emails, they told a lot of information, but I'm going to go ahead and sort some of that information out for you. First, they mentioned rolling out a merge of CreateSpace to KDP Print. Where we thought that CreateSpace was going out of business, it actually is just going to merge with the current KDP Print program. Next, they highlighted that with the KDP Print program, you're actually going to get a bit more distribution than, say, what you would with CreateSpace. The only exception is Amazon Mexico, but they say they're going to be adding that rather soon. For those of you that are happy with CreateSpace's quality of print books, rest assured their facilities are going to be exactly the same. So whatever you were getting for print books before is going to be manufactured in the same exact facilities. Also, there's going to be differences in fees globally speaking. So where we had a certain set amount of fees for global distribution over on CreateSpace, it's a bit different through the KDP Print model. And last but not least, if you don't migrate your books over from CreateSpace to KDP Print now, they assure you that within the next few weeks, they're going to do it for you. It was the second email that had a few people kind of freaked out, because when you put something all in caps, it tends to kind of make it seem like someone's shouting, or if it's super urgent. So in the subject line, it actually said, "Action requested, review printing cost on KDP." They went on to say in the email, "We are contacting you because your CreateSpace account has one or more books that will be charged a higher manufacturing fee once they are moved to KDP to align with KDP's global pricing standards. Paperback printing costs are higher on KDP than CreateSpace for black and white titles under 110 pages printed in the EU, black and white titles under 100 pages printed in the UK, and color titles under 30 pages printed in both the EU and UK. Based on this change, you may want to update the list prices of your books. To make changes to the list prices of any of your books, please log in here." Now, if you're like me and you've got scores of books to update in pricing, relax. Let's just go ahead and get those titles shifted over and then adjust those things. So what exactly are our options? Well, the way I see it is we have two options. We either, one, sit back and let it run its course and have them migrate the titles for us. Or two, we become proactive and we move it ourselves. Now, as you've seen in my previous video, I didn't have very much luck in moving my titles over there. Apparently, it seems that if you've got a small amount of books, it's super simple. You can just move them straight over. However, if you have scores of titles, then it seems that they're going to get to us eventually. One last thing to note is the payout method. Let's remember, CreateSpace pays out every 30 days and KDP prints out every 60 days. It should be noted that we are currently going over into the 60-day model with KDP Print. That's about all the information I have about CreateSpace Books merging with KDP Print. In the meantime, in between time, if you enjoyed today's content, make sure that you share it with somebody else who would enjoy it too. Till later, this has been Self-Publishing with Dale, and I'll catch you soon.